chocolate, right? So let's chat about what is behind the sweet treat. Actress Minka joins us from the Dove Chocolate Cocoa Farmers Market. Minka, thanks for being here. Tell us about your partnership with Dove Chocolate.
Yeah, I started working with them last year. Dove Chocolate invited me out to Ecuador with them to learn about the entire bean to bar process and work with and learn from the farmers about how our Dove chocolate is made, and also learn about how they empower their farmers. They work with farmers in West Africa and empower them to, they work with a company called CARE, which is a nonprofit organization working to end global poverty, and they teach these women how to save their money so that they can get microloans so that they can then start their own businesses. And what excites me and what makes it personal for me is the fact that they're not only employing these women, but they're putting them in a position of power, which is really exciting because then they have a sustainable income, and when women are financially empowered, so the entire community is, because they put that money back into their children, and so that they get an education, and then they have health care for their families, and everyone thrives. And the fact that they do this work with their farmers and they're so hands-on in empowering them is really exciting to me. And I'm a food lover and I'm a cook, and I care about and I'm curious about how my food is sourced, and I think I'm not the only one, and that Dove Chocolate offers up this information is so exciting, and that's what this farmers market is about, is so that other people can come in and taste the chocolate and learn what I got to learn and see some of the stuff that I got to see and learn for themselves the work they're doing with the women, and learn how chocolate is made. I had no idea chocolate started in a pod that came off of a tree. I had no idea, and it's exciting to learn all that stuff. So that they're giving people the opportunity to learn that here at this farmers market is really cool.
Okay, so what's the secret behind great tasting chocolate then?
I think the secret behind Dove Chocolate's silky, smooth, rich, delicious taste is just the TLC that goes into every step of making it. When I was in Ecuador and I got to see firsthand every step of the way, each step is done by hand. These farmers are doing everything by hand, but from harvesting the pods to drying the pods and dehydrating the pods and checking them and roasting them and cleaning them, all of it is done by hand. These are all checked by hand, and I think that that's what makes their chocolate so exceptional and delicious. And they're by hand making sure that they're sourcing the most perfect cocoa beans, and I think that's what makes it so great. You can taste all the TLC.
Any other projects in the works for us?
Yeah. We just wrapped our first season of my new show called Titans, which will be launching this fall on DC's streaming service. DC is launching their own streaming service with this show, and it'll be coming out on the fall, which is really fun. It's a show about self-discovery, and just happens to be with superheroes and vigilantes, and I think that what I'm excited about is that superheroes have a unique ability to show how ordinary and extraordinary humans can be, and we're not on a network, so we get to go a little bit deeper and darker and take more liberties when it comes to storytelling, which has been really fun to dig my teeth into. So I can't wait to share that with you guys this fall.
We'll check it out. Minka, thanks for being with us today. A pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you for having me, Megan.
Stick around. Coming up after this, we've got a look at